Admiral traffic, Mike Bravo Juliet is overhead the field 1,600 feet and descending on the non-traffic side to join for 03.
We're all lined up there.
Runway clear ahead.
Yep. Admiral traffic, Alpha Mike November, rolling 03, remaining in the circuit. Slowly full of full power.
Alpha traffic, X-ray, Romeo Alpha, lining up 0.
She's a green, speed increasing.
Clear about X10 minutes.
Clear about 45, 50 knots.
Easing back.
Easing back. Staying as close as I can on the centre line, trimming.
Yep. So basically for centre line holding, if you have a reference point ahead of you, even if it's something in the clouds.
Yep.
Okay, that's alright. Alright, so passing through 400 feet there, that's a safe altitude, clear of obstacles to retract that flap, retrim as required. And we're already starting to approach 600 feet, so clear left.
Track and operate Woodford next.
Clear ahead.
Border traffic.
Clear to the right, reference point. Clear Lima 2. And looking out the front, climbing turn.
A firm, we have India Charlie Bravo in there.
Copy traffic, Hotel India, thanks.
Just give me a call when you enter the forest, please.
Little bit of a higher nose attitude there.
Yes, entering now.
Excellent. And then looking to roll out on your reference point. Perfect. And we're approaching 1,100 feet. Okay. And excellent. We can power back now. And we're clear left. Clear ahead. Clear to the right. Reference point. And turn. And then making sure when we're downwind, we're trimmed as well. Excellent, really good start. And so looking for your reference point again here. Making sure you're tracking parallel to the runway and the spacing looks correct.
Yeah.
Which that looks pretty good, it looks about halfway down the strut. And you're all from the main end of the runway, downwind call.
Admiral traffic, Alpha Mike November, downwind 03.
And then downwind, up check. Relay.
Okay, so bracket breakers off, the pressure on the foot brake, undercarriage and mixture is rich. Fuel has got enough for a touch and go. And the engine enhancers secure.
Oh, so now we can see we're actually converging with the runway a little bit.
Okay.
So let's make an adjustment to our reference point to try and stop that. Excellent, that looks a bit better to me. So let's start preparing for our turn on the base. So the first thing we do is a nice thorough lookout. So this is where you'll pick up any traffic that's ahead of you.
Yeah.
Alright, I don't see anybody there, so when you're ready. Excellent, so car beat power to 1,500 RPM. Rudder to keep straight on your reference point. And pressure. Excellent. We can pop down 10 degrees of flap now, first notch. And all clear, so reference point.
Yep.
And then descending turn onto your reference point. I'd bring that power back a little bit more. We're looking for 1,500 RPM initially.
Okay.
Right, so back onto your reference point again. Excellent. And how are we looking in relation to the runway?
Looking good, maybe a little high.
A little bit high, yeah. So pop some more flap down. And we're clear to the left, clear ahead, clear to the right. As you turn, lower the nose and reduce that power a little bit to try and bring us back onto profile. We're also at the correct speed where we could put all of the flap down as well. So caution the reduction in airspeed there. Excellent. As you can see, we've got a bit of a tailwind on base, so that's caused us to overturn the runway there. And we can make a final call.
Ardmore traffic, Alpha Mike November, final 03, touch and go. Hey, runway is clear, approach a little bit to the right, but on speed.
Yep, and a little bit high as well, but we'll see how we go with that.
Okay.
Unicom X-ray Romeo Alpha requesting circuit traffic for joining.
So we'll still manage to get this in
we just have one reported in the
safely.
Copy the one, break, Ardmore traffic, X-ray Romeo Alpha, Drury, 2,000 feet, joining right base 03 seal, full stop.
A bit high.
A little bit high, a little bit of back pressure there, back pressure, back pressure, and just hold. Very nice. Carby cold.
Carby cold, flaps down.
Flaps to 10.
Flaps to 10. So
there we go.
10,
and full power. And we've got plenty of runway remaining there for this aircraft. And easing back, and we'll get airborne already. There you go. So reference points after takeoff.
Yep.
Ardmore traffic, X-ray Romeo Alpha, established a wide right base 03 seal, full stop. Ardmore traffic, X-ray Romeo Alpha, attending final 03 seal, number 1, full stop.
Okay, we're clear.
So we have to ensure we're above 600 feet as well before we turn.
Yep, above 600 feet now.
Excellent. So reference point and climbing turn. They're looking for 70 knots there.
Okay. Approaching above 100 as well.
You think the spacing with the runway is correct, so it's sitting at about 45 degrees.
Is there anyone else?
That's the right time.
Okay.
Just Alpha Mike November.
His position?
Mike November's just turning downwind, 03.
Copy, thanks. And airport 4 is entering 037 for inspection.
Right, so ensure that you have the right RPM set.
Oh, yeah.
It's 2,500.
Oh, so we're looking at 2,500
Yep,
here.
we're still looking at 2,500 normal cruise RPM.
Okay.
Possibly convergent just a little bit due to that crosswind we've got. If you can see that smoke over there, it's blowing that way. So it's less about where you've picked your reference point. It would normally be quite good, but just with the crosswind
Airport 4 clears
Excellent.
03 seal onto Juliet.
A little bit of flap.
A quick lookout, we are on 70 knots.
Entering and backtracking 03.
So you've already done your main lookout. It's just like a secondary confirming that you haven't missed anybody and picking your reference point essentially. Excellent, very nice attitude, nicely under control.
What's it feeling like?
Traffic Alpha Charlie 162, jury through 2,300 feet.
Okay, so this is where you take your second notch of flap normally, lowering the nose to ensure the airspeed doesn't reduce.
Okay, so looking much better this time.
Retrimming if you like, yep.
Okay.
So, anticipating the centre line, clear ahead, clear right, and start that turn. So this is a little bit hard, and we're overshooting a little bit because of that tailwind.
Yeah.
Alpha Mike November, you for the seal or grass?
For the seal. Given that the grass is closed.
Okay, we're on 60 knots. Runway is clear. Approach looks stable. Make a final call. Final stage of flaps as well.
At final stage of flaps, make sure your approach is under control.
More traffic, Alpha Mike November, final 03, touch and go.
And number one priority is always to have the aircraft configured and the approach sorted. Communicating definitely comes second to that. This is looking very nice. So runway's clear, approach is stable, and permission,
Quite firm, but
we have made a radio call.
Okay, I might leave it for a wee while to dry out then.
yeah, I'd say it's probably the best.
Possibly a little bit high. So just, yeah, reducing power a wee bit there.
More traffic, Airport 4 entering 07 grass for inspection.
More traffic, Alpha Charlie, Central Pacifica, 1,800
degrees, copy, full power.
Excellent. So I'm just going to try and talk less and less.
Okay.
So the less you hear out of me, probably the better. Don't be disturbed if I'm sitting here quietly.
Yeah.
More traffic, Alpha Charlie, descending non-traffic sign 03.
More traffic, Airport 4.
Just raise that nose a little bit. Whenever you take the retract the flap, the nose will naturally want to pitch down.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine.
But Unicom Airport 4, judging by the way 07 feels, I'd say at 1500 rate restriction is probably the best.
For both vectors?
Yep. More traffic, Airport 4 enters 03 seal.
Watch that speed.
Yep.
otherwise you find you get a little bit too high.
Okay. Another brief lookout, just to double check.
Don't forget your flap.
Oh, flaps.
There we go.
Rolling in on reference point.
And lowering the nose for a nice descending turn.
Ah, yep.
All traffic, uniform Alpha Tango lining up, 03.
Lowering the nose again, possibly accompanied by an increase in power if required. And anticipating, so we could start that turn now and we might manage to not overshoot.
Yep. We've got one on the runway, might be clear by the time we get there.
And how does this look to you?
A little high.
Yeah, so let's see what we can do to fix that.
We'll reduce power below the nose.
Heading
Excellent.
Alpha training area.
And we could also combine that with?
Some flat.
Excellent.
Unicorn. 60 knots. Runway will be clear in a moment.
Alpha Charlie, Unicom.
Yeah, good, showing about 6 knots.
Approach is stable, we're on speed, and we're on profile.
Okay, lovely, cheers. Yes, it was due to change, so up to you guys what you want to do.
Yeah, this is my last circuit anyway, so it's up to the rest of them, but just to let you know.
And radio call.
Okay, copy that. Alpha Mike November, Unicom.
More traffic, Alpha Mike November, final 03, touch and go. Don't call me on final. If she ever calls you like that, do not answer. Just go ahead with what you're doing normally. That's absolutely terrible.
OVA first.
Yep. It's not the appropriate time to be answering that. I'll give her a call later.
Australian level, and then decent back pressure.
And right rudder.
Right rudder.
As soon as you get on the ground, I just notice we're always going to the left a wee bit.
Okay. That's down. Okay, a little bit of back pressure. Whoa. One traffic to the left.
So we'll just be making it a full stop anyway.
Okay, no worries. Break out for Alpha Charlie, Unicom.
Okay, I've done a lookout.
Mike November's behind you.
Turn on.
You want to make this one?
We're past 600 feet.
Yeah, we're full stop anyway.
And 70 knots for the final turn.
Just an observation, that's all.
Yeah, the wind's pretty calm at the moment, but it is going to change.
Cool, no worries.
Right away, just so that it's sort of out of the way for you, and you can start doing your lookout.
Hotel Unicom, Regi 4, it's very quiet.
Oh, Mike Bravo Hotel.
Okay, no traffic, one late downwind.
Yep, and happy with your space from the runway? Excellent. 1 notch here, Roger.
Just 1 notch?
Yeah, oh, don't take it off once you put it on. Okay, lower the nose, because we're only 60 knots, and look out and turn. So remember, you always want to turn ideally before you put that second notch on.
Okay.
And just a little bit lower on the nose, there we go. Back up to 70 knots. So this is where if you're happy you can pop that second notch of flap on. Okay, anticipating the runway centre line.
Yep.
Edge, right, and lowering the nose a wee bit of the turn. Got 12 knots of tailwind here.
Far out.
That's why it's difficult.
More traffic, Alpha Mike November, final 03, full stop.
Excellent, good increase in power. Getting ready with that rudder for when we're on the ground.
Yep.
Aerodrome traffic, Mike Bravo Hotel.
Just needed a bit more flare.
03.
Okay.
Holding point.
Never mind. Or up, depending on which way you look at it.
Yeah.
It's very confusing.
Very
yeah.
confusing.
Oh, this is very damp as well.
Traffic, Mike Bravo Hotel, lining up 03.
And taxiway is clear. We're right onto it. Just going to stop briefly here on the taxiway. There's nobody else on it, so I'm not going to inconvenience anybody to do my after landing checks. Cool, so we got the carpet, we've sorted the flaps, strobe light off, landing light off, transponder is on standby, SPO checks is deactivated.
Aerodrome traffic, Mike Bravo Hotel, rolling 03, vacating to the Gulf.
Sounds right. Yep, clear of one way, we come to a stop, carpet heat off, landing light off, strobe light off, transponder on standby, flaps up, and I'll check the SPO tracks. Awesome. Continue back to the Aero Club.
Be trying to get out of there, so I'm not quite sure where we'll put it, to be honest.
Unicom wind is now favouring
go up there.
one, we have 220
Anyway.
6 gusting 8, and
So just take us up the normal ramp and we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Are you finding that nose wheel definitely harder to taxi than AAC.
Yeah.
I guess I'll find out when I do the trial
A lot of
flight.
braking.
Aircraft at 03 holding point. What
I think probably all it needs is
on there now.
just a bit of a,
for now, and then
I don't know, lubrication on it really.
I'll be heading
So
to
take
Gulf.
it over to flight line and Tom can do that in about 5 minutes flat probably. But yeah, it looks harder.
Yeah.
I'm a traffic Tango for Tango lining up 03.
Tell you what, just park it up behind Wayne.
Yeah.
There's not much wind in either direction really, and the only wind will be coming from his propeller really when he
I'm a
starts.
traffic Tango for Tango rolling 03 vacating to the Gulf. Traffic, Mike Bravo Hotel, cover the 1,300 feet, on track to Auckland City.
Cool. Roger, steer to the south.
Excellent.
That out.
Note down those times.
That's in.
Dear, we've got another hole developing.
A what?
Another hole developing. We're going to lose a skycatcher.
Oh, right.
We filled in the last one with dirt, but a new one.
Put some cement.
Well, to be honest, it would be nice if we could seal the whole place, but it's so expensive.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You can't do a fast job on it when you've got so many large aircraft taxiing over it.
It'll probably be a really big job as well because we've got that big slope there.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't be a small job either.
No.
So it's not financially viable to get it done.
Yeah.
So every winter we look forward to flying. In fact,